Welcome! I'm Sarika Jain, love and relationship coach. Whether you're single or you're in a relationship and you feel like you're unsure about why it's not going the way you want it to, you're in the right place. I bet that if you're here, you're probably feeling confused about what you're doing wrong in your love life, why you keep attracting the same types of patterns or men over and over. And maybe you're even wondering whether you're ever going to meet that special person that you wake up next to every morning, so grateful to be in each other's lives. If that's the case, then I have an inspiring story to share with you. A few years ago, I was stuck in my dating life. I'd gone on over 100 dates and I was frustrated. So I did what any smart professional woman would do. I bought a ton of self-help books and I even took a course on dating. And I mastered the art of dating and being the perfect woman, learning how to be the perfect date. And in that process, I met a wonderful man who was everything on my list. He was tall, dark, handsome, a doctor, several years older than me, and also relationship oriented. So everything was going well, and within a year, we got engaged, which is exactly what I wanted. And I was on top of the world. It was around then that I started coaching other women on how to find love, and several of my clients even did find their partners. Interestingly though, things weren't going that well in my own relationship, and within a month, I got a scary phone call from my boyfriend. He wanted to meet with me, and when we met, he looked straight into my eyes and he said, "I'm sorry, Sarika, I can't marry you." And I begged him, "Why?" And he said, "I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I don't feel safe with you. You're way too controlling. And I really think you have some psychological issues you need to work through before we were to even begin thinking about getting married." And with that, he left. I was brokenhearted and devastated. That night I went home and I cried in my sheets, wondering what I'd done wrong. And it was around that time that a voice came from my heart that said, "I need spiritual healing." Now, being a smart, logical woman, that made no sense to me. So the next day I went to work like a zombie, and my colleague said, "Sarika, you need to go home." And so I started walking around the streets of New York aimlessly, thinking I just wanted to end my life. And it was around then that I met an intuitive coach and healer, and she helped me understand that I was blocked inside. It wasn't that I wasn't worthy of receiving or being in an amazing relationship. No, it was actually my own blocks that were causing me to settle and causing me to sabotage my relationships and not receive love in a healthy way. So with that, I decided to work with her and began this intense journey of self-growth and self-awareness and transformation, where I let go of my baggage, cleared those inner blocks, learned so much about myself, and reclaimed my relationship with myself. It was then that I really understood the power of self-love and how I could start magnetizing healthy relationships by improving the relationship with myself. It was around then, after I cleared those inner blocks, reclaimed my relationship with myself, and really learned how to receive healthy love, that I started dating again in a more conscious, joyful way. And around that time, I met a wonderful man. And this time he was nothing on my checklist, and yet there was something that drew us together. We started dating each other and getting to know each other, and within a few months I was hooked, and so was he. It was as though our connection on an emotional, spiritual, mental, and energetic level was so deep, and we really could understand each other. Within 2 years, we got engaged in the most beautiful, fulfilling way, and a year later, we got married. It was my dream wedding. And what I can say on the other side of going through this transformative process of learning more about myself, clearing those blocks, and finding a partnership that was right for me, is that you too can find a loving relationship that fulfills you on every level. I believe that every woman can, if she can clear those blocks and really align their life to that loving relationship. If you're here today feeling frustrated in your love life, if you're tired of doing it on your own, I get it. I've been there. As a love and relationship coach and an intuitive healer, I can help you discover what your inner blocks are and learn how to date in a more conscious and joyful way so that you can invite a loving relationship naturally into your life. I believe that every woman deserves to be in a healthy, loving relationship. That is my vision for the world. So if you're ready to begin your journey of transforming your love life, then I have a ton of interesting and informative information for you. If you're inspired by what I have to share with you, then check out all the materials on my site. The videos, the PDFs, the quiz, all of them will help guide you in discovering what your inner blocks are so that you can create the conditions to attract a loving relationship that wants to enter